Well, I thought I'd share with you today. We're going to make, we call them salmon cakes. Somebody else might call them salmon patties. But in our bowl, we had a can of pink salmon. I'm not draining it. I'll mince up some onion. I'll add an egg. I'll add some Old Bay seasoning. I like a shot of Valentina in it. And we'll use breadcrumbs to bind this all together. Now, since I'm here alone today, I'll just throw everything in the bowl, because we don't mix none of this, or measure, I mean. I'll throw it all in a bowl, and I'll get the patties made, and I'll show you them on the plate, because they'll go into the fridge for a couple of hours to firm up before we fry them. So I hope you all like what you're watching in these cooking videos. If you do, sub up, leave a like or a comment, and we'll get back at you. Might take a day or two, because life around here is a little crazy sometimes. All right, I'll get these mixed up and onto the plate and show you. All right, everybody, I got 6 patties out of that. And when you're mixing that all up, like I said, there's no set amount for each ingredient. You just kind of know by experience once you do this a couple times. And you add the breadcrumbs. You want it to be kind of on the dry side, but still sticking together. You don't want them wet. And now what I'll do is I'll pop these in the lower part of the fridge, and they'll get good and cold. And when Tammy gets home here, she'll pan fry these up and make a little something to go with them. And I'll show you them in the frying pan, and we'll see what Tammy thinks of how I did. Had a viewer ask about this here small slaw board that I slice my potatoes on. And you got to be careful or you cut your fingers off, but I leave this end a little loose so I can adjust it while I'm cutting potatoes, so I can make thinner or thick. And we'll roll right along. And don't take very long to go down through a potato. Just remember your fingers. Nobody wants finger potatoes. And there they are sliced. Now I'll slice the rest of these up and we'll get them in the pan. And these are red potatoes that we grew. Okay, there's them red potatoes in the cast iron skillet. A little bit of bacon drippings and butter. She just put salt and pepper all over the top. And she'll let them go till she knows that bottom's getting golden brown, then she'll get them flipped over. Oil's getting hot to make the salmon cakes in. All right, them salmon cakes is in there, sizzling away. We'll get this, get the bottom golden brown, then we'll flip them. Get that golden brown, and then we'll put the last 3 in. Potatoes aren't ready to flip yet, but they're sizzling away real good. Tammy's flipping those potatoes. You can see they're starting to get golden brown. Now some people say they're too crowded in there, but we like some with the golden brown on them, like these ones down here, and then we like a few that's just kind of lightly fried and a little on the soft side. So we get the best of both worlds this way. Oh, she's giving approval. She's already picking through them and eating them. Those salmon cakes are about done. The next batch will go in. Well, there's 3 of the salmon cakes done. There's the potatoes frying up yet. And just stuck the other 3 salmon cakes in there. So a few minutes when this is done and plated up, I'll show it to you. Well, there's those fried potatoes all done up. And like I say, we have some that are crispier than others, which is the way I like them. Tammy likes them really crispy, so she took all the real dark ones. And there's the salmon cake done. So this is kind of like, we cooked it together. I got the salmon cakes ready and helped her with the potatoes, but you come back to another episode of Tammy's Kitchen. She'll be cooking us something else up. She's over there shoveling them potatoes in. I think they turned out all right. And she's saying the salmon cakes are good. So, all right, that's salmon cakes and fried potatoes. See you in the next video.